Okay, let's try this again. We are one game away from winning the NBA championship, beating LeBron James and the Miami Heat. But now we're in Game 5 instead of Game 4. Game 4 ended in a super flukish fashion where a wide open Kevin Love was in the corner spotting up for 3 to tie the game. But 2K made me throw the pass out of bounds, missing Kevin Love and throwing it into the stands. So we could not wrap up the championship on our home court. We could potentially send the game to overtime. None of that. I didn't even give Kevin Love a chance to make or miss. Instead, we're back in Miami for Game 5, where if we do win tonight, we're going to be celebrating with the away crowd who's going to be booing us. So, you know, I don't know how to feel about it as we put Dwayne Wade on the ground there, just standing up and forcing Wade to take a tough shot. Then Denny going to take it all the way, then stop and find Pekovic. Great court vision by Denny. Could have forced that one, just, you know, put up a shot, hope to get draw some contact, but I saw Peck running the floor. I was like, all right, you get it. And they're Denny getting his own rebound there. And, you know, like I said, the last game was super frustrating. It was just like I couldn't believe what happened. And just like, all right, we got next game. That's the thing. We have that cushion where if 2K wants to BS us, we have a few games cushion since we had that 3-0 lead. And we're undefeated in Miami for this entire season. We won the regular season, and we won our 2 playoff games here as Batty decides that he's just not going to guard Denny. So Denny knocks that shot down. And the Heat, they got to a really good lead. They got to about 10-point lead. They came out blazing at the start, reminiscent of Game 1. But we were able to close the gap up, and we almost, actually, we're about to try to take the lead here. We're only down 1, and Denny Tice pulling up for 3 in transition and getting that one to go, and we take the lead. So that was big because they answered huge. They were riding their crowd early on, who was trying to, you know, get them to pull off the improbable 3-0 comeback. But we were able to withstand the wave, and we made a quick comeback. That's the thing. Like I said in Game 2, you don't want to fall behind early because you just have to use up all your stamina and all of that to try to make a comeback as Greg Oden gets the putback there with 0.3 seconds left. But now, you know, we got it here early, and now we're back to the way the games always have been played so far this series. Tightly. Always, you know, no one goes up by more than 5, just back and forth. There's always Chris Bosh knocking down shots, whether he's fading away in the post, stepping back, or what. He'll knock down his shot. We try to go to Pekovic there, but then Mo Williams pickpockets me there. I was trying to get the pick and roll set up, but Mo was able to pickpocket me while I was staying there. Mo got to a great start early on. You know, I was just not really feeling defense. I'll be honest. I was not playing anywhere close to the defense I need to be playing if we're gonna win this championship. I slacked off early, and Mo took advantage of it. Went 6 for 7 early on. Some of those were fast break buckets. Not every single one came with me guarding him, but nonetheless, I mean, he started off well. As you see, Chris Bosh catching his 50 and lob of the series, and Derek Williams for some reason running at the center position. I don't know why Rick Allen decides we're going to pull out that lineup, but we did it anyways. And then Dwayne Wade getting rejected by Tice going into halftime, and now we're going to listen to Eric Spoelstra here.
Well, I'm here with Coach Eric Spoelstra. And Coach, at what end of the floor are you guys looking to make adjustments for in this second half?
Well, on both ends. Decision-making offensively with the turnovers, got him out in the open court, got him some easy ones, and we have to settle into our game. Defensively, try to disrupt him a little bit. It's been way too easy for us.
Eric, appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, a lot of talk about the past. Now let's talk about the present. Where tonight, like I said at the start, we have a chance to win the NBA championship. A really good chance. But, like, back to the past now, every single game has been a close one, so you know it's going to have to come down to 4-quarter execution. It's going to have to come down to winning time. Who can knock down the shots and who gets BS by 2K, which is usually us. So hopefully it doesn't come down to that. Hopefully it doesn't come down to some crap like that. You see, I'm shooting 50%. Usually I try to shoot a higher percentage. Not really my greatest shooting game. Haven't been too aggressive. At the same time, I'm trying to get my teammates involved, so that's working out well. And here I'm denying Mo Williams getting the steal, trying to start a break, looking for someone to throw it to, so I throw it to Kevin Martin there. Now back to Tice, pulling up for 3. Bang! Denny Tice getting that one to go. Early on in the third quarter, Dwayne Wade challenged me on Twitter to get at least 3 3-pointers in the game. That was our third 3-pointer. That's the social media challenge, just in case you were wondering what it was. So we get the social media challenge. Hopefully we get something a little bit more like a trophy at the end of this night. That's kind of the goal right now. And hey, winning the championship in Miami is not the worst thing in the world because you get to go clubbing in Miami if you win the championship. And I'm down for that cause, man. So, man, I'll take it, man. Hopefully Drake Drake comes out to whoever wins a championship in any sports. So we're going to have Drake partying with us if we win. That's all good. And there, that was exactly what happened in Game 4 at the end, except in the other corner. And with Corey Brewer, instead of Kevin Love. It was the same horse crap where the dude's wide open and the thing goes out of bounds. But check out Mo, 26 points. I'm still not feeling this whole defense thing. I'm still slacking off on defense. You know, I got on Kevin Martin for his horrible defense and stuff like that. Peck has not been able to contain Bosch at all. Now it's my turn to play a horrible defensive game. And that's definitely keeping the Heat involved because Mo has 27 of the Heat 59 points. Now it's 61 here. Denny Tice trying to throw a pass there to, I couldn't even tell it was Love or Brewer. Either way, it ends up being my 5th turnover of the game. So defense is a little bit off. Turnovers a little bit off, and Bosch, now they're just getting a little bit lucky there. They forced the lob, ends up being a turnover, but it ends up back in Bosch's hands where he gets the easy layup to go there. Now Corey Brewer struggling from 3-point range in this game, but Pekovic getting the offensive rebound, playing like a grown man out there, getting down one to go. Near the end of the 3rd quarter, Dwayne Wade spotting up and knocking down. Kevin Morton completely abandons Wade, and you know, pretty silent game for Tice. He's not going off in any specific category. We got 11 assists, but that's about, you know, what I average. No spectacular performances there. Near the end of the 3rd quarter, Mo Williams swinging it out to Wade, and Wade knocking down that 3. Wade's jump shot is flowing even at 3-point range, and now at 8 seconds left, we're going to try to get that bucket right back on the other end. Denny Tice looking to set up a 3-pointer, stepping back from mid-range, but we could not get it to go. We ended up with a better look than I expected after I pushed off a Mo there. But instead, we go to the 4th quarter, and it's a tie ball game. I really don't know what to tell you. The same thing happens every single game. We're just going to have to ride the wave and see, you know, if we could get a few stops. Because that's all it comes down to, who can get a few stops. And usually in these 4 quarters, absolutely no one gets a stop. And see that, damn Michael Beasley getting a bucket to go. Beasley getting some 4-quarter minutes. LeBron and Wade and all of them are on the bench. So when they're on the bench, we got to try to take advantage of this. We're running a lineup where Kevin Love is playing our centers. So we'll see how that works out. Running a few pick and rolls here with Love, kicking down the corner to Derek Williams, playing power forward and knocking down that 3-pointer. That gives us the lead. Williams with a solid 10 points, a solid contribution, trying to help us out. And check out the beautiful action here, finding Kevin Love. Now Pekovic is back in the game. Our starters are back, but the Heat starters are not, as Denny gets the steal, throws up the lob, and Pekovic, the Pekovic connection in midair, and oh man, we need to ride that wave, man. We want to win. Pekovic there on the rebound off the Beasley miss. Denny Tice trying to push the ball in transition and pulling up for 3. No one picks up Tice. Bosch wasn't ready for it, so it's like, all right, let's pull it up and let's knock it down. You see LeBron them back in the game now, and Denny Tice still pushing the ball in the corner, and Denny knocking down another 3-pointer. Back-to-back 3s in transition for Tice. He's starting to heat up, and we are up by 11 points. Denny Tice running the floor. You know I'm looking for that 3-ball. Henderson back to Tice. Bang! Denny Tice again. 3-pointers in a row. The lead is up to 14, and we're 4 minutes away from potentially winning the championship. You see me reaching in a little bit too much, so 2K catches me on my shit, and I get called for that foul, and Bosch getting the easy layup to go. But you know what I'm looking for right now? I'm looking for a 3-pointer. I'm cooking right now, and I'm taking this one from the Heat logo. Oh! Denny Tice, he's got that one to go. 4 threes in a row, and that one from way deep. Chalmers getting that layup to go. The Heat still scoring, but Denny Tice is scorching from downtown. We're pulling up another one. Oh! Tice again. 5 threes in a row. He cannot be stopped. He cannot be stopped. Tice is going for the championship, and he also has to be careful about fouling out. And now that's 5,000, so we gotta be careful. You see LeBron James getting the cut there. Corey Brewer somehow lets him go, but you know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the 3. Denny, he looks open. He's pulling up. Ooh, we were looking for 6 in a row, but you know what? 5 in a row is a pretty damn good thing, because now we're up by 12 points, and for the first time in this series, someone has a double-digit lead in this 4th quarter this late in the game, and Kevin Love continues to bring on the 3-pointers, knocking down one of his own. Tice, I want to get it back to Love there, but I end up turning it over, unfortunately. Minute to go. We just can't turn the ball over. We can't keep doing that. We just got to play a little bit conservative from here on out. Just make sure we win the championship tonight, because 2K already BS'd us out of a potential sweep. I'm not looking to play a game 6, alright? I'm looking to party. I'm looking to go clubbing in Miami tonight, man. I'm looking ahead a little bit, alright? So, minute 4 left. LeBron James trying to do what he can do. Chris Bosh gets that bucket to go, because that's what Chris Bosh does in this series. 48 seconds left. Shane Battier breaks a three-pointer that would have helped them get back in the game, and LeBron James dropping the rebound. LeBron just can't do anything right in the clutch, man. And you see, I give it to Brewer, and check out the teammate connection there. Tice to Brewer to Pekovic for the layup, and it's looking gravy right now. LeBron James, like I said, he can't do anything right in the clutch. He breaks yet another jumper, and I was kind of looking for the 3. I was like, you know what? Let me find my teammates. I ended up turning the ball over, just padding up my turnover number for like no reason. But nonetheless, we're looking like we're going for the championship, and LeBron still can't do anything right in the clutch. Never mind, his team is down 13 points, and they weren't going to win even if he made that. You can't even make a bucket, and now the clock is winding down. 7, 6, 5. We're about to win the championship in 3, 2, 1. Tice. Not even going to go in, but it doesn't matter because the Timberwolves are your 2014 NBA champions, beating LeBron, Wade, and Bosh, the big 3 on the Heat in 5. And it's time for the celebration. So leave a like on the video if you enjoyed Denny Tice's amazing 3-point shooting display. Subscribe for more NBA 2K14 My Career games, and I will catch you guys next time where we'll get a little update on, you know, Season 2, or maybe what's going on during the offseason. We'll see how that goes. So, yeah, I'll leave you guys with the championship presentation, or at least a little bit of it, and the press conference, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.
Well, they did it, and as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the uninhibited joy, I mean, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, these home fans, a celebration they can only witness in frustration and disappointment. Steve, it is some kind of feeling, certainly.
Yeah, it is. For these fans, I mean, to come so close, almost getting there with their team, and all of a sudden to have to watch the opponent celebrate on their floor, a bitter pill to swallow for sure.
And now we turn our attention courtside to the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award and the Larry O'Brien Trophy with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
A tremendously talented player and deserving the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award.
Congrats on the title. You kept them at bay pretty well this series, and the outcome really wasn't all that close. Did it feel like you were the better team throughout?
I guess so. I mean, we won, didn't we? I don't think that really matters in the grand scheme of things. The important thing is that we got the 4 wins first, and now we're the world champs, baby. It wasn't easy, but we did it, and no one can take that away from us. No one, not even Coach. Sorry, Coach, just kidding there, man. Sort of. Man, I didn't think you were ever going to pass that trophy over during the post-game celebration, though, man, for real.